Welcome to my channel. I'm Jared. Come along for the danger in the Ranger. So, what we have here is a 1986 Ford Ranger, and I'm gonna fix it up. Try to, anyway. So here she is in all of her glory. 1986 Ford Ranger STX, two-wheel drive, automatic. And when I mean automatic, I mean shifter on the floor. Almost at 4K. So, not sure if that's went over once or twice or 3 times. But from the amount of oil that this thing burns, I would imagine it's rolled over 3 times. Bought it for $1,000 off of a kid. Actually, I thought he was in college. Come to find out, he's in high school. So it was a Facebook deal. Hit him up. He wanted, I think, a 13, and I asked him for 9. Had a lot of work. We settled at 1,000. So not too bad. Probably put maybe $300 or $400 into it already, just for some brake parts, brake line, shocks for the front and the back. What else have I done? As you can see, just a real pretty blue. There's my STX. If anyone knows where to find these, find me one. I can't find them to save my life. I've got to replace this handle. That kid busted. That kid was rough on this truck. It was leaking oil. It's leaking a little bit of transmission fluid. There was a lot going on. I'll explain it later. But just bask in its glory right now. Don't mind that. Don't mind that little guy. I'll fix that up. But it's relatively clean. I mean, the inside of it is pretty goddamn good. I mean, you saw it just a few minutes ago. It is clean. And just these old square headlights. It's awesome. So what I think I'm going to do is update you guys as I kind of go through and get this thing up and running, and hopefully running smooth. I'm going to put a little bit of money into it, see if it's worth it. I have a feeling I'm going to have to change the valve cover gaskets soon, just because it's leaking. I went through and tightened up all those bolts, but it's I'm just praying. So because it is a lot of goddamn wires in that, and I'll be sure to show you what I'm talking about. But it's dark. It is like 2 in the morning, and I've got a reception to go to in the morning. So my old lady's gonna be pissed at me as it is. So I will update everyone on this sexy truck later, and yeah, check back to find out more. Write in the comments, you know, how you feel about it. What are some trouble, you know, you have with it? What are some things that you love about it? Help me along this journey. I have an 04 Ranger and a 17 Renegade. I personally have never owned a vehicle this old. I had a 90, this is the oldest vehicle I've ever owned. So pretty pumped to get this thing going. I hate brakes. I've got a lot of brake work to do. I've got to replace a couple lines back here, and the rear brake cylinders for each of these drum brakes. And I hate drum brakes. Just hate fucking with them, man. All right. Yeah,